Ayo, 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 we back. Another episode of the Stoop. Got a good one for you. Who you got? J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Holla at us. Ayo, 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 we back. All right. So J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Look, I don't really, again, like I said before, I don't really listen to hip hop like that. But
I mean, this has been going on for a minute, and now it's starting to gain momentum.
well, I'm gonna say this because I don't know a whole lot, so I'm gonna just say this. Um, I listen to the tracks. I listen to both tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't really think I don't. Excuse me. Uh, Mr. Lamar, I don't really think you won it with Mr. Cole. Um, I listen to both the tracks. I listen to. I'm a lyrical person, so I listen to what was being said, and here's my 2 cents. It sounds to me. It sounds like Jay-Z versus Nas, and I'm gonna hold on. Let me explain. Now I'm gonna keep it hot with you. Uh, I don't want to say his real name, but Dot.
Mm-hmm.
He called me this morning with this same thing. Yo, you heard the da 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 da. I'm like, cause I listen to J. Cole. I think he's pretty dope. I've never listened to Kendrick Lamar, and be honest with you, because first of all, that I don't know if it's the flow, his hold up. I don't know if it's I don't know what you call it. I don't really do it. That West Coast, I don't really be feeling it. I'm not saying I don't like, oh, he trash. I'm not that type of guy.
No.
It's just not for me.
This
But
flow is different. This flow is definitely different.
yeah, it's different. But I will say this. The reason why I said it sounds like a Jay-Z Nas, all right? I say this all the time. When it comes to that beef, all right? You had Ether, fire track. As soon as you think of the beef, that's the first thing you think of. Oh, well, he had the Ether. Let me tell you something. This is how I look at beefs and rap in general. You take Ether and take that fire ass beat off of it. What'd he say? Nas had about a 3 minute and 42 second, I think it is. He had a 3 minute and 42 second roast session. You ain't say nothing. All right? You take Takeover. Right? That beat wasn't the hottest. Like, if you think of Jay beats, that was probably on the lower end of the mediocre beats that he's kicked over. But you strip that away, and look at what he said.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
And
So That's why I said to me, it sounds like a Jay-Z Nas beef type with the music. Musically. Not reasoning. I'm not talking about reasoning behind it. Nothing. I'm strictly talking from a person who don't listen to really neither one of their music like that. I just have a few J. Cole tracks that I like. You know what I'm saying? And Kendrick Lamar, I've never listened to his music. So having listened to both of their music this morning, I would say that's what I feel. The reason why, Kendrick Lamar track sound like a roast session, like you just talking male. It's male bravado. What do you say?
Nigga, fuck the big three. Nigga, it's just big. That's a t-shirt.
I know.
I'm putting that on a shirt. I'll get.
But
sue me. I'm putting that on a shirt.
It all sounds to me like just male bravado, like you hear on music, rap music. Hold on. Okay. So you that's what I'm getting from Kendrick Lamar. That's what I'm getting from that track. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting a lot of I'm the best, you whack, woo. Which I feel like in any rap beef, of course you gonna say that. But you gonna say, hey, we beefing, you're a little better than me. So, certain things you're expected to hear in a rap beef. All right. When that's all you throwing out is just male bravado roast type lyrics, I'm not feeling it. And especially when your competitor hit you with some Jay-Z type lines. He said, I'm not quoting this man because like I said, I just listened to this morning. But he said, you have 4 albums in 12 years, I can divide. That's a J line. But my thing is, if it's true and you can apply it, again, facts. He bringing facts. Like this dude, J. Cole. Excuse me. Again, factual. He, of course, now he has some talking shit in there, of course. But when you have a track with and then you got a track like, hey, bro, look, you did this wasn't hot. You did this, and then I came, and then now, and I mean, he even said it like you was ahead of me, and then I caught up, and now I'm ahead of you. Of course, now you want to talk. It's like, yeah, bro. It's sounding a little childish to me, and it's sounding Jay-Z, Nas-ish, and if I'm gonna place my bet, well, not even place my bet, if history is gonna repeat itself, Mr. Lamar, you just X'd yourself out the game because J. Cole came at you like Jay. When we look at Jay and Nas, that's gonna be another argument, but my thing is, if you look at the numbers and you look at the albums, the career movements, like after Takeover, Nas ain't really do nothing like that after that. He really didn't. One mic. That to me, that's about the hottest thing you did after Takeover, my boy. It was. People will argue that all day, cool. But if it wasn't for Dave East, we would not be talking about Nas right now. Sorry.
Good point.
Dave East, to me, fire. There ain't nobody busting with him. We can talk about that all day.
Yeah.
Dave East is that dude. But, again, that's how I feel. I feel like Kendrick Lamar, he nailed his own coffin. I think he barked up the wrong tree. What Jay said, bark up that tree will fall on you. Why didn't your what he say? Why didn't your informers and forewarn you? Not Jay. He's not for play. I feel like that's how J. Cole. that's how J. Cole came at him. And so, again, I don't know how long this been going on. I don't know when it started. All I know is J. Cole, I feel like don't need to say nothing else. And Kendrick Lamar need to just kind of just let it. I think I feel like this is how it should go. J. Cole destroyed you. And I feel like you need to just act like it didn't happen and just go on about your business. I feel like if you make another track and this man makes another track, he gonna really come at you. He gonna really put you there. Like, it's gonna be a knockout blow and you really gonna be damaged. I feel like just put your face back on and go about your business and make music for your fans and like you've been doing. Because I really feel like if you pursue this man, it's not what you want. But that's me. That's how I feel.
Are you done?
Yeah, go
Are you
ahead.
done?
Go ahead.
Are you done? Are you done?
Go ahead. I'm good.
Okay. All facts. All facts. I cannot disagree with everything. Side note, ain't J. Cole on, not Rockefeller, but ain't he on what
You talking about? He's on Rock Nation.
Rock Nation. Thank you. I was gonna say Rockefeller, but he's on Rock Nation. So when I heard the track that you talking about, that he took that from Jay. When he named his album, and it was all facts, because one of his albums was considered a classic, which I think was Good Kid, Mad City. To Pimp a Butterfly, yeah, everybody was saying that was classic, and it really wasn't. And then his last one, no, I think it was the last one, everybody was gassing it. His last two albums was, yeah, you got to be a fan. But
Who's this?
Kendrick.
Oh,
Kendrick. I'm talking about Kendrick.
yeah.
So, yeah. And for those that don't know the backstory, you said it was over a female. I think
I mean,
I don't know if it was over a female,
you
but
listen to the stuff that Kendrick say. It's like, why would you say
Kendrick-
some of the things that you say?
Kendrick took offense, for those that don't know. And again, go in the comments if you disagree. Kendrick heard,
please.
yeah, because I want to, yeah, this, I'm reading these for real. Like, we could go this all day. Kendrick took offense to Drake and J. Cole considering them the big three. That's why this line is so fire and it's so famous. I mean, it's damn near famous now. Nigga, fuck the big three. Nigga, it's just Big Me. I'm putting that on.
Hard line.
It was the hardest line and see what the gift and the curse for Kendrick is. His lyrics, you have to rewind and play them again. And then rewind and play them again to be like, oh, okay, I get it now.
Yeah,
See, with J. Cole, you get it the first time you hear it. You want to hear it again because you're like, damn, he said
it
that.
was that fire, not because
So
I'm trying to get
yeah, so for Kendrick, it's a gift and a curse. Because Kendrick is that dude when it comes to lyrics. J. Cole is that dude when it comes to lyrics. I think Kendrick is a little more advanced with his lyricism than J. Cole. Because J. Cole just got right to the point. J. Cole just got right to the... Hold on.
No. I'm listening.
And...
I'm listening.
But as far as this go, you know, he took offense to it. He did his verse. He did his bars. And everybody was like, oh, he got him. But yeah, you had to literally dissect what he was saying. The only line anybody really got was, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just Big Me. Everybody know what that was from. So the whole rest of the song was kind of went over people's heads. Now, and see, again, this was going back to what I wanted to talk about before. Do you put out, which takes more? Which is more? A hot verse or a hot album? It seems like now it's so easy to put out an album and walk away, put out a verse and walk away. Ain't nobody putting out albums no more.
J. Cole is.
I mean, I've been following Cole since Friday Night Lights. I've been following Cole since his first album. I got all his mixtapes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Even the Dreamville stuff, which I don't care for, but only because Rhapsody was on it. Shout out to Rhapsody.
I don't. I
So my whole thing is this. My whole thing is this.
You mad that you got roped into this big three or whatever?
And he like, who don't want to? If somebody says, yeah, it's you and you, I'm gonna take offense to that. Why would I?
So then,
And mind
he got beef with Drake too.
Yeah, supposedly. Because my thing, and then
So-
my thing is, you put out an album, what, I don't know how many years ago. Okay, these cats is making records. They recording. You put out an album every 6 years or something like that, and people blow it up. People gas it, like he said.
Yeah. He went in on that.
So when J. Cole said that, I'm like,
well,
Jay might have got him.
he might have.
No, you're right. He got him. So now, yeah, Kendrick, you either you're gonna respond or you take this L. Because what can you say about J. Cole? Yeah. I'll wait.
No. I'm.
Other than your fashion sense is trash, but that's
Who, J. Cole?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that.
Yeah.
I don't think that.
No, because he was looking kind of fresh when he was at the All-Star game.
Exactly. I was just about to say.
I retract that one.
Whenever that dude, whenever J. Cole needed to be fresh, he always is.
Yeah.
But I agree with him. Why, if I'm just out here riding my bike, going to the store or something, why I gotta have on $8,000 worth of clothes?
And the fact that he can ride around on a bike and nobody mess with him. He don't need no security.
Because he ain't even on that.
He take pictures.
He ain't on that. But see, that's just it. If you're not on that.
So if this were to be over now, who would you say would have won?
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Ain't no if it was over. I think it is.
Because
I really think it is. And no, let me say what I was about to say. Let me say what I was about to say. So I feel like I'm analyzing all of this real time. I'm sorry, y'all, that but this was all I heard about it, but I'm like, I'm not a hip hop dude, so I ain't think anybody was gonna ask me nothing about this, but okay. But I
still don't understand what you mean by that, but go ahead.
What? I'm not a hip hop dude like that.
Okay.
I mean, I listen to it, but I'm just not into, like you saying, this has been going on for a while, and I didn't know nothing about it. That's what I'm saying.
I get it.
I don't follow it like that. I listen to it, yes, but yeah.
Okay.
But I was saying, I'm tweaked because he made a reference to Drake. Where his song at? And hold up, did he make the right move and say, man, and not say nothing?
Drake is not who I would consider someone to answer. Because
what you mean?
Because Drake is more.
He answered. What's the name?
Who?
Who he had? Meek Mill.
I rest my case. I ain't had to say nothing. Really? Meek Mill. Again, let me.
I'm just saying.
He answered. It's like shooting. I don't know. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like you a thumb gangster. You gonna answer somebody that you really not about that life. To me, like you shooting you picking at Meek Mill. No, you need to go at the big homie over there.
Yeah, but hold up, yo, Meek Mill, that dude. Have you seen this dude's freestyles? Okay, we'll talk about that later. Whoa.
I mean, I like some of Meek Mill's stuff. I do. I have some Meek Mill songs.
Man,
I do.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But
I like Meek Mill out the studio.
I like Meek Mill in it. I prefer him in it than out it.
Ooh, no sir.
But anyway, that's another conversation for another day.
Yeah,
but as far as this
goes, I see what you're saying. Like, why waste my time?
Yeah, I think Drake need to just, if he answers, cool. But you got to top a bar that was taken from one of the greatest to do it. He literally took his formula and copied it. He didn't copy it verbatim, but he copied it.
It ain't that he copied it, it's true.
I'm not saying it's false. I'm just saying if you know, you know, because he took it from Takeover. He applied it. That's what makes it genius. He applied it.
Because it's this. That's why I was saying it's the same.
So
it goes to what I said. This sounds like the same thing.
And then I think about, and you might laugh, but I think about the whole Nicki and damn, I forgot her name just that fast.
Who, Cardi B?
No, shit, no. Nicki and Shorty Wallin. Damn, I forgot her name just that fast. Remy. Remy came out, killed her with Sheetha. I mean, destroyed her. And then had the audacity to come out with another one was everybody was like, nah, you could have left that one alone. And you ain't heard Nicki say, I mean, publicly, you ain't heard her. Then she decided, I'm gonna go mess with Cardi because clearly I don't want it with you.
I'm gonna tell you why you didn't hear nothing from Nicki. Nicki, let me tell you.
And Nicki fire. I think.
So yeah, for sure. No, but I think what happened with that is, I think Nicki Minaj, like when she was in the mixtapes and she was in them streets, she was fire.
I got all her mixtapes too.
Right, and then this is just my opinion. I feel like when she came in the game, she didn't really have nobody. Who was her competition when she dropped in? Nobody.
Good point. Yeah,
So,
she really have a whole. For
years. Mm-hmm. So then Cardi B came, and that was. I think that was just two cats in the same room, and then it became, all right, you over there, I'm over here. You really not messing with my money. So, and then it just became cool. I really feel like that's how that went. I mean, really. They not in the same lane. So why are we even beefing? I'm not even, we different fan base and all that. And some of it intertwined. So why are we even beefing? You know what I'm saying? So again, she came into the game with little to no resistance. And now you damn near retired. You know what I'm saying? She ain't really making music like that like she was making before.
I mean, I think she did have an album out not too long ago, but
yeah,
I don't know how long ago.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like she do features on people's stuff. Like she did a joint with Ice Spice and
no, please.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think she's doing more features and stuff now. She ain't really doing a whole lot of album making. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But again, she came in with little to no resistance, and now she's at this pedestal now where it's like she can really sit back at anybody that come at her. Nicki can really sit back because of where she is and be like, really? I'm good. And that's enough. That's enough. That's enough to shoo you off. Because she's gotten to this pinnacle, and it's like, who's there? Who can rival that rise and all of that? I feel the same thing with Cardi B. But again, you got these two monsters, but they on different mountains. I feel like with this, I feel like Cole is on his mountain, and yeah, you throwing rocks at the other. Don't throw. That's not your mountain, and you can't climb this mountain. You had it. He had it. He had that fan base. He had that. I remember when that's all everybody would talk about was a Kendrick Lamar track. You don't hear about him no more.
Because he ain't putting out no.
If you've lost,
he ain't putting out no.
Right, but if you've lost your relevancy, you can't throw shots at the dude that is. maybe link up and do a track with him and get your weight up. That's just me, but I really feel like, I swear, man, I'm telling you, if Kendrick Lamar say anything else, he putting a nail in his own coffin. He need to just be like, ooh. You know, like, listen. You know, like when you get ready, to fight somebody. You know, like when you get ready to fight somebody, and then y'all might, and he might make a mistake and catch you. Ooh.
All right, you got it.
I'm just saying, man, just stop talking. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what that was. That was like a. It was like he swung at you. He made contact.
Yeah,
but it was like,
and he didn't miss.
It was like boom, boy.
J. Cole did not.
It was more like a, hey, bro, like chill, bro. Because if I hit you again,
and just off that, if I was Drake, I wouldn't say nothing. I would sit back and wait, because now it becomes a comparison. So who had the stronger bars? So if I was Drake, yeah.
For sure.
Like they do in church.
I agree with that. Yeah. What the memes say? Yeah, I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna head out.
I'm gonna go ahead and head out.
Yeah, because
I really feel like that.
Ain't really, because if his track does what I would assume it would do, unless he come out with another album.
Who, Drake?
No, Kendrick. If Kendrick come out with another album, then people gonna get it because it's Kendrick.
Is this playful one? Here's why I say that. Just hold that thought. I say that to just listen to this, and then I'm gonna go back and ask you that question again. Donnell Rollins got a Netflix special, right? Now, Corey Holcomb didn't even say anything about this man. He actually said something about a Dave Chappelle performance. You know that's his man, right? So you got a Netflix special, right?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Say it. Now I want you to say it.
I watched it. It was terrible.
Say it loud.
It was bad.
And we gonna get to that.
I literally watched it, and it was not. I'm sorry. It just was. Wait.
So this man approached Corey Holcomb on stage.
Laugh Factory.
Because Corey said, "You are a mild comedian." He never said you're not funny. He just said you're mild. You're mild. So,
as in not hot. As in opposite of hot. Mild.
He said you catch up.
You hot as 57?
You catch up, bro. You catch up. You're not hot sauce. So, he did this the weekend before his Netflix special drops. Now, how TMZ get a hold of it?
Yeah, I did TMZ get a hold of it.
Now you're doing interviews with TMZ. You all on the Breakfast Club with the Slumlord and Goofy and the ugly chick. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
talking all that, bro. We don't even get me started on them. Don't even get me started on them, bro. Don't even get me started on them.
I get the other two, but why she gotta be ugly?
That chick is trash.
That's another conversation for another day.
Anyway, so the reason why I'm saying all of this is he did all of this. So now what's everybody gonna do when your Netflix special hit? What everybody gonna do? They gonna watch it to see. Well, let me see.
You see how trash it was?
It doesn't matter. Let me explain something. It's just like with this show. You can watch this from the beginning second to the last second and be like, man, this was trash, and give me a thumbs down. But you know what you did? You gave me a view and an interaction. So for you not liking it, you're showing that you kind of do. You see what I'm saying? So people, just like you watched it and was like, it was trash. You know what I'm saying? But in the Netflix, that's a tick mark. So it doesn't matter if it was trash or not.
You still gave it what?
You gave it the
life.
play.
Yeah.
You gave it the play. So now you have all of these people are gonna go out and watch this show
to see how trash.
To see, let me see what Corey talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if he really a beast. I'm gonna tell you, from the bottom of my heart, I knew you was trash and I ain't watch it. I didn't even waste my time. I could tell you, I watched the first 3 minutes of Monique. I watched who else? And I watched somebody else's for about 6 minutes. Everybody else, I'm like, I don't even want to watch you. You're not funny. When they start putting laugh tracks, why you need a laugh track? You got a whole stadium full of people. Why they got laugh tracks?
I only watch it because it popped up.
Okay. You got laugh tracks, comedian in a theater full of people. You got laugh tracks.
How you know he had laugh tracks? I'm asking because I ain't.
Have you watched TV in the last 15 years?
Yeah.
All right. You watch sitcoms, right?
Right.
Okay.
Naturally, those are even though they got
those are laugh tracks, right?
Yeah.
Now go back, put that in your mind. Let that swirl. Let's let it swirl around. Let that swirl around. All right. And go back and watch any of those Netflix, and keep that laugh track in mind when you watch. It's the same.
I don't want to watch it again though.
Exactly. That's how terrible it is. It's terrible.
I don't want to watch it again for that. Okay, we'll just.
That boy good.
Good and terrible.
Good and terrible. Nah, but going back. Let's get back. Let's bring it back. So again, I feel like he did all of that to get people to watch something that ordinarily they weren't going to. So now, I ask you again, this man got an album coming out or something?
Let's hope.
For him to throw shots like that out of nowhere?
I don't know.
If this man drop see, here we go. We back to this Mike Tyson stuff. If this man drop an album, if Kendrick Lamar drop an album,
then this was all for the.
All for the bag, bruh. That's what I'm saying. I look through stuff, man, because people just don't do stuff these days unless there's some type of bag attached.
Okay,
to
let's say what if. So let's say you're right. Let's say he drops an album, but let's say J. Cole drops an album too. Which album you gonna cop?
Oh, you already know my answer. Neither one of them, but I'll probably listen to a couple of J. Cole tracks.
I'm a J. Cole fan. I've
yeah,
always
for
been
sure.
And I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan also.
You know what I'm saying?
I got all his mixtapes and all his albums. And
but see, that's the thing.
I cannot argue with Cole.
Now.
Cole got him.
Right now, I probably got about 3 or 4 J. Cole tracks. Kendrick Lamar is nowhere. My phone, if I said look up Kendrick Lamar, Siri would be like, who? I don't listen to him.
Damn, Siri.
I don't listen to him. I don't listen to the man. I've never even had anybody suggest a Kendrick Lamar track to me. Never. I've never had anybody, yo, you gotta listen to that Kendrick Lamar track. Like, I know what type of stuff you listen to. You need to listen to it. I've never had anybody say that to me about a Kendrick Lamar track. Every J. Cole track that I favorite is one that somebody was like, hey man, I know what type of stuff you listen to. You need to listen to this. And I was like, ooh, you're right. This is fire. And it might make me dig a little deeper, and I might find some more tracks that I like. But usually that's how I end up listening to a lot of hip hop, because I don't regularly go out looking for it. So people turn me on to it. Or I might be in the car with somebody, ooh, what was that?
Yeah.
That rarely happens though, I can tell you.
Especially if you don't listen to the radio.
People will listen to, people will listen to the radio. People will listen to songs in their car. I'll listen to it and be like, yeah, that was fire. But it wasn't enough to make me be like, hey, who was this? And make me go research who it was. Nobody has done that. I can tell you the last artist that I did that for was J. Cole. And the artist before that, believe it or not, was years prior to that was what's that funny looking dude? I can't even think of his name. He looked like Chris Brown. With the tattoos. No. With the tattoos all over his face.
Blueface?
Not Blueface, no.
21 Savage?
No. Kind of chunky dude. Damn, I can't even think of his name right now.
Damn, I know you're talking about. Light skinned guy?
Yeah.
I can't think of his name either. But yeah, I get it.
But yeah, so anyway, I'm trying to think of his name. I can't even think of the dude's name. But yeah, I'm curious if somebody dropping an album, was this all for the
it's all for the bag.
All for the bag. So are we back to boardroom beefs again to get money? Is that what we doing?
My biggest question is why we just doing verses? Why we just doing bars? We drop a song and that's all we doing? We're not putting out albums no more?
That's what I'm saying.
Like whatever happened to the album that you went in on out of 10 tracks, 5 of them you went in on, and the other 5 was for the radio?
Yo.
What happened to that?
Perfect example. Antoinette jumped at MC Light.
And MC Light
next
destroyed
album. Her whole next album.
Slave to the rhythm.
It wasn't even that. Every song except for Georgie and something else was for her.
Yep.
The whole album.
Shorty ain't recorded since.
Ain't seen her.
See, I tried
Y'all
to
don't even know what I'm talking about.
I tried to tell some people that, but they didn't want to listen to me. But that's all right.
Nah, that's the Stone Cold.
That's all right.
That's the Stone Cold truth. I got the tracks.
They want to listen to me.
I got the tracks in my phone right now. Destroyed her. Her.
I can sing that whole song verbatim.
Yeah.
Because it hits like that.
Yeah, she Slave to the Rhythm. What was that other one?
I memorized that joint.
Y'all don't even understand. Cha Cha Cha. That was a diss track.
That was a diss track. That was very much a diss track.
That was a diss.
Even if and you watch the video. Yeah. The girl, the shorty, and when she pushes her out the car.
Yeah,
look at the pants she had on.
It's the same ones that she had in.
Look at the album, Antoinette's album cover. Look at the hairstyle.
Yeah.
Y'all don't mess with me.
Wasn't Antoinette rocking the triangle? No.
Yes, she was. No. Antoinette had one too on the album cover. She did.
Yeah.
She did.
But see, a lot of people don't even know that Cha 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 diss track. That whole album was a whole diss album. And yeah, Antoinette came out with a song, and I ain't gonna hold you. It was an ether. You didn't think Lights Out was an ether? I thought it was hot. Lights out, now the party's over. Home
Pretty
girl
much
reminds me of my dead dog Rover. That song,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, Antoinette. Antoinette took her. She took her shot at the title,
and it was
missed.
I ain't gonna say she missed. She hit, but the hit that she got back, she wasn't ready for.
Yeah, she won't ready for that counter.
She caught a Tyson type blow from MC Light, and I don't think she was ready for that. I'm thinking that maybe she thought, I'm gonna throw this shot. We gonna go back and forth. We gonna sell albums. Nah, Light shut her down.
Ain't recorded since.
She shut her down.
She was on. She went on. She was interviewed by DJ Scratch.
When?
This was maybe last year before.
She's
talking about. Oh, I'm coming out with an album.
She's still alive?
Yeah, and just still look good.
No, I doubt that.
No. She still look alright.
She still look alright then.
Okay. Okay. We agree to disagree on that, but
I was a lot younger.
I
didn't think
she ain't record. The point is, Light destroys careers.
Yeah, but my
MC Light destroys careers.
But again,
J. Cole may have destroyed.
Ain't no may have.
May. I put it out. I'm gonna say may because we don't know yet.
Hey, listen here, guy. There's no may. His career's over. Finito.
I don't think it. I think if he does make another album, he'll make it, and it'll be for the fans, and that's
like
it.
I said. Honestly, I mean, if you really think about it, the way I look at it, who put out last? Cole track was last.
Cole's track was the latest.
So he bounced past it back to you, my boy.
It's definitely in Kendrick's court.
I feel like he passed it back to you. Take your ball and go home. But if you shoot another shot,
you better not miss.
You better not.
You better.
You better
man,
shoot.
You better get
shoot a half court buzzer beater.
Get your people. Do some digging.
Yeah.
And find something, because if not, you lost. Take this. I love you, Kendrick, but you
nah.
That's when you lost.
Half court buzzer beater.
That's when you lost.
You better do one of these.
The Carlton Banks.
And it better go.
Hit him with the Carlton. Hit him with the Carlton Banks.
I'm telling you, it better go. Ooh.
Ooh yeah.
Ooh. That's exactly how it better go. If it don't go like that, bruh.
Yeah,
you're done.
If Kendrick comes back, he's got to cut his head off. He's got to cut his head off.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
Like,
I don't think
I
don't think he's got it to do that. I think he does.
I think he does. I think he does. I believe. I always go for the underdog. I believe he can pull it out.
Again, people, I don't listen to this. Man.
I do.
I don't.
And
I feel like Jay. I listen to Jay.
Right
Cole.
now, it's Jay. Right now, it's one up. It's one up Cole. It's 2-1 Cole. So it's on Kendrick now.
2-1.
Because you had the first track. Mm-hmm. And then Kendrick came. That made it one apiece. Mm-hmm. And now Cole just came with the answer, so that gives him 2.
Oh, so I listened to them together. I thought that was one track.
Oh.
No,
it's all separate stuff.
Oh, you're done, bro. Those was 2 tracks to your 1?
Because
okay.
how else would Kendrick respond if he didn't hear the track that was mentioned his name?
I wish I had one of them. Shout out to Ugly Money Nietzsche. I wish I had one of them. I'm triggered. I'm triggered. Hold up.
Yeah.
So those was 2 separate tracks at 2 separate times. And you just got that one. Yeah, bruh. So I take back what I said.
Because the first track,
this dude, you're done.
The first track was not even a diss. It was basically giving him his props, giving him credit. And Kendrick took it like a diss. That's where the line come from. Because it was like these twos are saying, yo, you nice, we the big 3. And Kendrick was like, nigga, fuck the big 3. Nigga, it's just big me. So they was like, oh, that's how you feel?
All right, so yeah, I think I think
Kendrick took a L. But if Kendrick can show that he really about that, Kendrick can come back, but again, he better come back with, because this dude hit you with, like you say, he hit him with facts. He hit him with, like, I cannot argue with the way he broke his albums down. I cannot argue with that.
Nah,
He's
can't.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
So, is it over? Could it be over now? Yeah. It could very well be over now.
That's what I'm saying. I really feel like if Kendrick Lamar don't say nothing else, I don't feel like Cole would. I don't feel like he that type of person.
Nah,
because that's almost like it's almost
kicking
like
a man when he's down.
Yeah, it's almost like boom,
Cole
I
is
hit
not.
you.
Nah, Cole is damn near.
Yeah, I feel like he hit you.
Hip hop Jesus at this point.
You laying there.
Yeah,
I don't see Cole.
Yeah, if Cole says anything else, if Cole says anything, it'd have been like Remy Ma and Nicki. Remy didn't need to say nothing after Sheetha, but she did, and you could have left that one alone. I hope J. Cole doesn't make the same mistake. You got him, let it go.
Oh yeah. I don't think he would.
Leave it up to him to respond.
Yeah,
and if he doesn't,
and like I said, hey, listen, if this man say something else, I don't think he gonna survive it. I think he need to just. If this wasn't a play for an album, go work on an album, bro. Just go work on an album.
We need one, because his last album, it's up for interpretation.
Well, I mean,
the video was fire.
My thing is just take your mind off it, bro, because I really feel like, why put yourself out there like that? You got your money stacked up, because you're gonna take a hiatus if you jump at this man again. I don't think that's what you want. That's just me. I just listening to the music. Just off of the music alone, Cole got you, bro. Yeah, Cole got you. You don't want that. You don't want that beef. You saw what happened to Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, look, it took him years for him to get some relativity.
Because of Dave East. If it weren't for Dave East.
And Dave East is fire. Dave East is fire.
If it wasn't for Dave.
I like
Dave. Again, hop in the comments. I'll take the smoke on this, but. If it wasn't for Dave East, Nas would be, back in the this album. That's what Nas would be. Nas would forever get 100 racks for doing the interview. That's where he would be. If it wasn't for Dave East, that's where it would be. You'd be doing hip hop documentaries, my guy, because you know it. Everybody know it. If you really get into this hip hop after Takeover, bruh. What you do? And I'm not trying to like, he destroyed you. I'm just keeping it hot. What you really do after Takeover and before Dave East? That's your time frame. That's your time frame, people. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And I'm not saying he didn't make music. Don't come at me like he did this. He did this. Was it hot?
Because if it was hot, you know it off the top of your head.
I give you one mic. That all I need is one mic.
That was a fire joint. I like that joint.
I was like, bro, you know what it brought? You know what it put me in the mind of? For you youngsters out there, you remember MTV Unplugged? Mm-hmm. That's what it put me in the mind of. Mm-hmm. That track put me in the mind of like MTV Unplugged. I could see him doing that live with a live band. I think that would have been fire. If he'd have did that with a live band behind him, because
it give you the vibe of a live band.
Right.
Yeah,
it was a fire track. But what else he do? What else he do? Hit me up. Agree or disagree? And now don't just say nah. Put it down. I laid it out. Put it down. I want to know, what did Nas do? Because I feel like Mr. Lamar is barking up the same tree. This is going the same way.
The same type of tree.
Yeah, man. History repeats itself. This is the same. Everything is going the same way. Mm-hmm. And if history reminds us what happened with Nas, show me where Nas continued to thrive on the same level before Takeover. That's the question. Before Takeover, where he was, show me where he continued to thrive after Takeover and before Dave East. I don't think it happened. I think his career.
And if you talk about
was
repeating
done.
history, he could always fall back on Top Dog Entertainment.
Who can?
Kendrick, you got Top Dog Entertainment.
I mean, but that's just sitting back collecting a check. What are you doing with it? You know what I mean? I mean, yeah. So
Okay, let me switch gears because this has been itching my head, making my head itch.
Mhm.
And this is all opinion, so feel free to share your opinion. Okay, you're familiar with Tupac's "Hit 'Em Up," right?
oh, the Biggie.
Yeah, the
hit 'em
Biggie
up.
disc.
Yeah.
And you are familiar with "No Vaseline."
Ice Cube. Yeah.
Okay, so you know both them tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. Your opinion. Who answer this question in your opinion? Whose track was stronger? Who's hit harder? No Vaseline or "Hit 'Em Up"?
But see, that goes back to the ether.
No, we off that.
No.
We
I'm saying,
no. We off that.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, it goes back to what I said about it. If, in my opinion, which one hit harder?
Yes.
Hit 'em up will always hit harder.
Okay. Oh, what'd I do? Okay. I don't disagree. So, your opinion. Ice Cube went on, I'm gonna say Big Boy. I think he was with Big Boy. I'm guessing.
You talking about the talk show?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he went on record, because it's recorded, it's out there. He went on record saying that No Vaseline was stronger than "Hit 'Em Up" because Tupac needed help. What say you? What say you?
He needed help. What you mean needed help?
He needed help.
I don't understand that.
If you think
He needed
Tupac
help. I don't
had
understand.
the Young Guns, is it the Young Guns, on his track on "Hit 'Em Up"? Remember he had the two dudes?
Yeah, but they really wasn't saying nothing.
But
Pop
would you call it? Would you say he needed help?
No, I don't think it was help. I think they was just on the track. Because at the time, weren't they a group?
The Outlaws, yeah. It was
I'm-
Tupac and that's what it was. Not the Young Guns, Outlaws. Forgive me.
Yeah. So, nah, I don't.
Because there are people out there.
Hold on,
I'm not going to mention no names. You think about that.
Nah.
There are people out there that think No Vaseline, and both of them tracks hit hard. I've been said that the first line in No Vaseline destroyed NWA. You know, and I think the first line in "Hit 'Em Up" destroyed Biggie. I don't even think Tupac needed to say anything after that. He really didn't.
Nah.
But
see, I go back to, I feel like "Hit 'Em Up" again, roast.
everybody.
No, I'm just saying, "Hit 'Em Up." "Hit 'Em Up" was a roast. It was a roast. He roasted him. He ain't really.
He destroyed Bad Boy with one song.
Yeah, but
Tupac
it was
destroyed.
a roast.
Call it what you will.
I mean, listen.
Tupac destroyed Biggie.
How?
Okay,
whoa.
What
No, stop. Let's do this. Okay. I want to take, because this is how you break it down. This is how I'm gonna prove my point. And watch the resistance. Watch the resistance. All right. I smashed your wife. Let's throw that out. Now what else you got? Hit 'Em Up was a roast track. He threw out the big joker on the first line.
And I don't even think
He
he
threw
really
the big
smashed.
joker out.
I don't even think he smashed it for real.
He threw the big, whether he did or not, he threw the big joker. That was his main thing he had on Biggie. If you really think about it.
And then on top of that, he mentioned it twice in the song.
Okay. So you had the big joker, the little joker, and the deuce of diamonds. And the deuce of spades or whatever. Like, you had the top 3 cards, right? And as soon as that track came on, you played them. It was a roast track, bruh.
Okay.
If
What about no
if
Vaseline?
you
What about
take-
no Vaseline?
Hold on. So
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you take Hit 'Em Up, like, and I'm not talking about, oh no, man, listen, strip away the beat and listen to the lyrics.
Oh no, the beat. No. You can't do that with Hit 'Em Up.
Why not?
Because he used Biggie's beat.
Okay. But that's my whole point. Strip away the beat, what he say. So again, I want to break down a diss track. I'm going to take away the beat. So now that's not influencing your decision.
Mm-hmm.
Screw the beat, right? I'm going to take away your trump card. I'm going to take that away. Because you played it. You played it. So first line, your trump card, gone. So if that first line didn't hit like it did, you played yourself. Because I'm going to ask you again. After, let's take, I slept with your wife. Let's take that. You can't say that no more. Mm-hmm. Even though you did.
Mm-hmm. You said it twice.
What you got left?
Damn. I'm sitting there playing the song in my head, and
that's my whole point. That's my whole point with these diss tracks, people. This is my whole point with them. Now, let's take
no Vaseline.
No Vaseline. All right. He did a J. Actually, I want to say J did a Q because this came out first. So let's do that. Facts. If you look at No Vaseline, right? How many facts did he hit him with?
I'm thinking.
It was constant.
Yeah, because the first line, the second or third bar, he said used to be hard. No, it used to be hard. Now you just went so.
He got some roasts.
The AK. Then you seen you on the video with Michelet, looking like straight bozos. That's all killing. That's why I went.
It was constant. It was constant, but it was all facts. If you watch the video, he had the picture of him with on the cover of that album. You know what I'm saying? All of that, bruh. All of that. He hit him with facts. It's facts. You can't take away Dre was out there dressed like that. Facts.
Here's one people
You know what I
missed.
mean?
I'm gonna give you one people missed.
What you got?
Eazy-E, real motherfucking G's.
Now.
Woo!
Now, you want to talk about diss tracks? That was the blueprint to diss tracks.
Okay, but he
That
had
was the blueprint.
He had two. Easy had two dudes.
But again,
and
take
they
away-
and
hold on.
and they went at Drake.
hold on, take away. Let's do the mechanics. Let's take the beat away. What he say?
The beat is one of the. Okay,
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
The
I
beat
know.
is hard.
'Cause I ain't gonna hold you. Real motherfucking G's. Whew, it's on here.
Woo!
It's on here. It's on here. But let's break it down. You take. That's a perfect example. Take that beat away. All right. And it's just like no Vaseline. There's no trump card. everything he said was facts.
Because on the old album covers, he was a she thing and showed the. Yeah.
It was facts. Yeah. It was facts. My thing is, if you come out with a diss track, facts.
You got to.
Facts.
You got to.
You can't come out, oh, what you 30 years old in a karate class? Negro, please.
Was he really in a karate class?
I'm saying that was from Ether.
Yeah,
see what happens when you take the beat away? It sounds dumb, don't it? It sounds stupid. It sounds stupid. Take the beat away. I challenge y'all to take these diss songs, find the acapella, or just find the lyrics and read them. And you be like, this is the dumbest shit. Like, this is whack.
But versus when you hit them with the facts.
You hit them with facts.
I think the beat don't even matter no more.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess because the fact that you had the audacity to say it.
Went from top 10 to not mentioned at all.
Yeah.
To your homies Uchiwali versus better than
yours.
Facts. Facts. When you come with facts, what can you say beside?
Yeah, because I like horses' lines. When it comes to sex, similar through the
come on, man.
I like big horses' lines.
And then he said, yeah, I sampled your voice. You was using it wrong. Stop right there. How you use your voice wrong? You made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Yeah.
Take the beat away. I challenge you. All of these rap beefs, take the diss tracks. Strip the beat away. Because that's what gets y'all. Like everybody think Ether, everybody think Nas really got Jay. Because look, listen.
To this day, I say,
listen,
Jay
if that
won.
was a producer war, Ether wins. If you want to go battle of the producers, Ether wins. If you want to go battle of the producers, Real Motherfucking G's wins. All right?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
If that's what we doing.
Beat-wise,
But we can't do that. We can't do that. Strip that beat away and listen to what they really saying, because they jumping on these hot ass tracks and saying hot garbage. And it's just male bravado and roasting. They really not saying nothing. And then when you get somebody that's really saying something, I've said this forever. Listen, I used to make beats. Well, I still do, but so I'll make a beat for somebody, right? Hey man, can you do this? Can you do that? Can you do that? They want to do all this stuff to the track. Already that puts in my mind, this dude whack.
How so?
Because you want all this stuff going on in the track. Mm-hmm. All right? I can give you 3 hot joints with the wackest beats ever.
I believe it.
I give you Takeover. Look at Takeover. That beat wasn't that hot. Not like Ether. If you want to compare beats, Ether smashed Takeover beat. But what'd he say? Now imagine, all right, I'll give you another one. Now I'm really about to twist you. Imagine if you took Takeover. I'm going to do it. Imagine if you took Takeover and put it over Ether. Nas wouldn't be able to stand in front of no camera and touch no mic ever again. If Jay-Z did that over, if Jay-Z dissed him over a monster beat.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Imagine that beat. Imagine that beat. You don't know what you. Imagine if he flipped that for Nas. What? Come on.
I'm surprised he didn't.
Maybe he did. If you think about it, you don't know what. Come on, man. I am a hustler, baby. I sell water to a well. I was born to get cake, move on and switch states.
So if you had to rank, okay.
Cop the coupe with the roof going and switch plates.
So if you had to categorize all the diss tracks we've mentioned, how would you do it? Who would you put at number one, and who would you put at number five?
Number one, as far as what are we grading on? Everything. Who would you put at number one? This is just my opinion, and I'm going off. See, I can't do that because it's different categories. If we're just going lyrically off of the diss, I'm gonna say Jay, Tupac, Ice Cube. You stupid. Ice Cube after that. I say Ice Cube would be third. That No Vaseline. Real motherfucking G's.
You put Easy
over No Vaseline? You saying? See, that's what I'm
just
saying.
I'm just asking.
That's what I'm saying. Now, beat wise, I put Real motherfucking G's over all of them. Beat wise,
okay.
But if I'm just going off of the diss, the lyrics, what they was saying,
I've said this before.
It's hard. That's hard.
I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Top 2 diss tracks of all time.
Oh, you didn't ask me that.
No. I'm putting it in there.
All right, but you ain't
of this five of the ones we've mentioned. I won't do that. On the ones we mentioned, I put Hit 'Em Up first. I'll put No Vaseline second. I put Easy third. Takeover fourth. Ether fifth.
I'm curious. Why you put Ether last?
Because to me, Ether was not good.
But the beat was hot.
Be that as it may.
I thought. I ain't gonna hold you. I listened to Ether. I don't respect it. But I think the beat.
When I heard Ether,
was fire.
It
was a fire track. I mean, you can't. See, that's what I'm saying.
When I heard Takeover, I'm like, yo, I love Takeover. When I heard Ether, I'm like, okay, you answered. Okay, it didn't get me like.
Ether was first.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. I didn't hear it till after.
Oh well. All right.
I didn't hear it after. I didn't know Ether came first, but I didn't hear it till after. I just think Jay's track was better. I think as far as those diss records that we mentioned go, I think Hit 'Em Up is one of the top diss records of all time because you totally destroyed. I say it. He destroyed Bad Boy with one line.
I don't think so.
That's why we have a comment section.
I don't really, because first of all,
I think he did. I feel like he did.
It was all just.
Yeah, but that's what it is. But he.
To me, listen, that's just like.
And then you got to think of the history around the record.
This is how I look at it. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna mix it in. This is kind of my final thought. I'm gonna mix it in. All right. You. If somebody come up to me, it's funny that I'm gonna use this word because I sim race with the British guys. Mm-hmm. They're all from the UK, a lot of them, right? And they use the term. This guy one day. This was like last week. I swear I'm not making this up. Jeff, if you're watching, this dude said something happened, and he said, "Hey, when you drive by him, diss him." We fell out, diss him. So we was like, "What do you mean by that?" I'm already dying Cause I'm like, I ain't said this since like '87. I was like, did he say diss him? But it goes so.
Shout out to all our white folks.
So my thing is, well, it's not that, bro. They are so behind the times.
Yeah.
This dude was like, oh, you listen to hip hop? He started sending me a bunch of Wu-Tang Clan stuff. Oh, this.
Wait, Wu-Tang. We love Wu-Tang.
I know we do, but he was sending it to me like, oh, this is hot. I just got a hold of this. Hold up, bro. You just got a hold of some
You just got a hold of Wu?
Bro, your life is going to change in a few years. if that's where you are on your hip-hop journey.
Wow.
My God. I hate to tell you, Biggie gonna die. Pac ain't gonna make it either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spoiler alert. Pac gonna die. My bad, y'all. But nah, they really behind like that. And so yeah, so I'm saying that to use this word diss, but if you come up to me, right, and you start dissing me, right, you short, you dark. Your ears is big. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just bagging. You dissing. What we doing?
Okay.
All right. But then when you start coming up and saying, "Oh, well, I was in their house and woo woo woo," now you start talking about personal stuff and all of that. It's like, whoa. Now we done took it to a whole nother level. So what I feel like happens, I ain't even gonna say a lot, all the time with these rap beefs, you have somebody that's dissing and you got somebody that's like, all right, I'm gonna hit you with these facts because I done been in this man's house. So me personally, I take the side of facts. Mm-hmm. Because are we saying now that whoever the best bagger is, or whoever the best diss, whoever got the best,
I feel like
insults
that's what,
or whatever,
I feel like that's where we
get
are.
The best?
I feel like that's where we are.
That's who wins. No, my thing is come with the facts. Where your album? Let me see what your albums. You know what I'm saying? Just like with J. Cole, like you sitting here talking all this. Fuck the big three. This man had numbers. You got 4 albums in 12 years. I can do. Come on, bro. Now whether Jay spit that line or first or not, if it applies. Again, let's take away the obvious. Oh, that was a J line. Okay, fine. Everybody, it was a J line. Now, if it applies,
and
stop using that.
Yeah, like, and then on top of that, people biting lyrics all day, every day. So
listen, hip hop too is getting to that point. You're gonna start hearing stuff again.
Because you hear beat. You hear. I mean,
you're hearing the beats. The beats are coming back.
The beats are literally like you thinking you gonna hear Buster, and you hearing some trash dude like.
Yeah.
He paid for the beat.
They killing it. So my thing is, again, I'm looking for. I don't really care what your track list is like, because when I'm gonna peel back the layers. I'm going to peel the beat off, and I'm going to listen to the lyrics. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to see what you're talking about. And then I'm going to see what the other person talking about. And if you roasting and he come with facts, I'm going with the facts. Because at the end of the day, that's what's going to stand up. Facts.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. People do. And when anytime, and we can go back in hip hop history, anytime a rapper has come out to diss and he bring up numbers, he usually win. He usually win, bro. Think about it. He usually win. But again, that's just my thoughts. Y'all get in the comments and let us know what you think. What you think?
At the end of the day, As sad I'm sad to say, this is the best it's gonna get with Kendrick and J. Cole. It's this is the best as we gonna get. As from somebody who's been listening to hip hop since Charlie Daniels band. Yeah, Devil Went Down to Georgia. That's hip hop. I don't care what nobody say. Been listening to rap music for as long as we have. This is best it's gonna get. So enjoy it while it lasts, because it might be gone tomorrow. And we still have these, who's the greatest, who has the greatest. It's still a debate, and it'll always be a debate. So let's enjoy good music while we can, because who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow.
No doubt. All right. So another good one. Like I said, y'all get in the comments on this one, because
debate me.
Okay.
Debate me.
Here we go. All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I just got them linked up. So,
yeah,
all the smoke is gonna go straight to his phone. So instead of it being coming to my phone,
debate me.
He can answer them comments. But yeah, so y'all get in the comments. Let us know. Again, so like we said, we're trying to grow this channel. We're gonna drop. I'm gonna set up a cash app that's gonna be for the Stoop. And so if you want to support, hit us up. Any additional comments or anything like that you want to send to the show, it'll be at the Stoop27@gmail.com. Again, it's THESTOOP 27@gmail.com. Hit us up. So yeah, that was a good one. I'm guessing there's probably gonna be a part 2 to this, maybe, to see how this.
We don't need no part 2.
No. I'm just saying, like, if more music gets dropped.
Oh yeah, that's
what
more
I'm saying.
Music
So if
dropped.
more music gets dropped, we would definitely revisit this.
There's I ain't gonna say it.
But I mean, so I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be a comeback. I mean, that man could be in the studio right now hooking it up. So we don't know.
Very true.
We don't know.
True.
But again, y'all hit us up. Let us know what you think. Again, it's your boy Sin. Show. Peace. Y'all holla at us.